5, chaos on the Vegas Strip.
Get down! We have multiple casualties. GSW is in the medical tent. Multiple casualties.
Starts with breaking news. We have several breaking news stories as we come on the air tonight, including a guilty verdict in the Paul Manafort trial and a plea deal from the president's ex-lawyer.
First, the ending nobody wanted in the search for Molly Tibbetts. A body recovered in a rural area early this morning. Authorities think it's the missing Iowa College student.
Molly grabbed a hold of her phone and said, "You need to leave me alone. I'm going to call the police."
At least one confirmed tornado on the ground earlier this afternoon near Sydney and Shenandoah, Iowa.
Here's our first look at the damage. This home is in the town of Farragut.
Right now, we have crews out looking for damage in southwest Iowa.
Take a look at the roof behind me, absolutely blown off here.
The door blew off, and the two grandkids she had in her hand, they went sliding across the yard.
Well, a team of law enforcement brought the hot pursuit of suspected bank robbers to an end at Village Point. They tracked them all the way from Fremont.
But the arrest happened in Omaha as shoppers watched.
I've never been in a bank robbery, but I've been in some scrapes.
He talked exclusively with KETV News Watch 7's Camilla Ortiz. Thank you. And our Sky camera followed police as they tracked those suspects down at the mall.
Yeah, again, they ditched their getaway car near 174th and Old Lincoln Highway before making a run for it into the shopping center. KETV News Watch 7's Taylor Barth is live with that story. They say 42-year-old Luis Velasquez Ortiz left the scene at 32nd and Q Streets. He is booked tonight on a felony warrant.
KETV News Watch 7 Sarah Feely live at 32nd and Q with the breaking development. Sarah?
New video released today shows what happened when officers took Zachary Bearheels into custody at 12:40 a.m. on June 5th. Officers Jennifer Strudel and James Mosby arrived at the gas station near 60th and Center. Bearheels, seen there in the shorts, refused to leave. He'd been wandering the streets for more than a day, kicked off a bus. By 1:30 a.m., police put handcuffs on Bearheels and put him in the back of a cruiser. Video shows him jumping out when Officer Strudel opened the door.
By 1:38, officers Payne and McClarty were on scene, trying to get Bearheels back into the cruiser.
There is more about the execution of Carrie Dean Moore online right now at KETV.com. You can watch our special edition coverage. It aired this morning.
The video showing a cold-blooded murder and escape. The suspect racing into Omaha, trying to escape again.
The stark reality of how many more lives could have been lost on May 1st became clear today. And in
a hero and a friend was our dad.
They are the children of a fallen deputy left behind.
At the end of the day, he was your hero when he was wearing that badge and uniform, but he was our hero every day, whether he was in a uniform or not.
Thousands gathered to remember Deputy Mark Burbridge, honoring the man who gave so much and ultimately gave everything.
It is not a job for the faint of heart, but it is a most important and necessary task that you have taken upon yourselves. It is also very, very dangerous.
A solemn yet breathtaking tribute from the community and more than 1,000 brothers and sisters in blue.
It is not enough to say, but thank you are the only words that seem appropriate. And so I thank you. We thank you. And we pray for you.
Amazing grace.
And we heard so many stories today about Deputy Mark Burbridge, the man he was, his humor and his humanity.
Today's memorial, a true reflection of just how deeply the community feels this loss.
Our team coverage continues at 5 with the emotional sights and sounds from around Council Bluffs.
Moving along just fine right now. Plus, remembering the Queen of Soul, her music was the soundbed for generations fighting for civil rights and equal treatment. But her songs also told the story about personal triumph and heartache.
The world lost Aretha Franklin today. We look back on her life when KETV News Watch 7 at 5 continues.
Well, here's the story about a house called Brady that just got sold to HGTV. I'll spare you the singing. The network plans to restore the house to its 1970s glory. As for the final price, well, that is still a mystery.